business objectives, it would be before you implement anything with Copilot. All too often, and I'm so sorry, Microsoft, if you're watching this, it's Copilot first. Let's put it in place. Let's see what we have, right? Let's see what comes out the other side. I really want to take an ROI business objective view when it comes to anything with AI, right? So if you're asking questions that you're super excited about and something maybe you're very passionate about in your industry, and it maybe just helps you out, is it worth spending 40, 50 hours and asking those questions? Or are there other broader questions you can spend your time on that maybe help 10 people within your organization? And so some people get very excited and then they're just off to the races, right? We know how that usually goes, right? Yeah. I can't wait to paint the side of my house. So I just go out there and I start painting my house. Oh, I forgot to clean up all the stuff on the side. I just painted right over it. So let's identify if the juice is worth the squeeze first.
That's interesting, because I feel like a lot of people are also taking the approach, and this could be more on user adoption potentially, but where companies are taking the approach to, no one really knows yet the potential of Copilot. Let's get it. Allow like a trial team to play around with it and see what it can do. But you're saying, no, already have a think about the things you want to get out of Copilot, even though not a lot of people know yet of its potential.
That's what I would do. Yeah. With Copilot, there's a lot of really cool opportunities and a lot of things that people would love to see it do. Is it there yet? I don't know. I mean, this is all pretty new stuff.
Fair enough.
I don't know. I just come at it from an ROI perspective. Right? What are you trying to solve? How are you trying to use it? I don't go out and I buy a hammer and I'm like, ooh, I can't wait to just start beating things with it. I'm like, well, I know I need a hammer because I have some nails and I need to build something. So let me go use the hammer. And then once I get really good at it, maybe I could do those fun YouTube tricks where you have the nail in the back and you hit it in there and then it helps you hammer the rest in. And then you can start getting fancy with it and you find new ways to use those tools and, you truly become an expert in it. But very rarely do you ever have a tool and just start playing with it and then come up with your business use cases.
That's funny, because I do know plenty of people that just pass by a hardware store and they end up buying a tool because it's cool, but they have no use for it yet.
Yeah, I had that with I was getting into some woodworking. So I got one of those routers, right? Where you basically have like picture a block of wood, like a 2x4. You can put these bits on there and you can make really nice, fun edges out of them or interlocking pieces. And I was like, oh, wow, I can't wait to do it. And then I got it. I'm like, well, I don't have anything to build with it yet. So it's just in my garage. So that's a Copilot sometimes is my router.